Welcome back to the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name's Friday, your reader and host. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. So I just want to say welcome to the lounge, and I appreciate each and every viewer. And if you're enjoying my content or you think I'm funny, whatever, go ahead, give a like, subscribe if you're so inclined. I am trying to grow my channel, and I do appreciate each and every view. Regardless of subscription. So thank you. So we're going to do a 7-card spread, and I've already cleansed the cards, cleared the space, lit my candle of intention. So I want to ask, what messages or message the Spirit Source God want to impose on the cards for us to decipher. Now, if you're here, our energies have synchronized, so stick around because this message could be for you. And if you're 420 friendly, go ahead and pass that puff. Let's get lit. Alrighty. Okay, so we have one card here. Oh, the Hanging Man. Perspective. Okay, what's the obstacle? What is stopping you from pondering, if you will? So there must be you're wanting to, okay, so we've got 2 cards here, which is quite, 3 cards. King of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay, so all 3 of these appear to be the obstacle. It feels like there's so much going on. There's so much going on that you can't seem to shut your mind off from it, maybe. Let's continue on. This 3rd placement is the solution. Okay, we've got the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Okay, so there's this next slot here is your potential future, and then the one after that is the action or inaction that you if you take go one or the other, you could either avoid or claim that potential future. Okay. One card. 4 of Swords is your potential future. So there's like a maybe retirement, maybe a vacation, a moment that you could potentially get a moment to take a breath. But I don't think it's going to be for very long. So your action or inaction is Strength and the Ace of Wands. So there's new ideas maybe got to come out of that. New creative inspiration. Yeah, it's like a new hobby. Okay. Okay, the shadow. What can you tell us about the shadow, Spirit, Source, God? Ace of Swords. You keep thinking up new excuses not to. Okay. What is the higher self, ancestors, spirit guide? Oh, we've got a card here that flipped over. 2 of Pentacles. So there's a balance. Okay, and the energy here is the Knight of Cups. I think I might see what this looks like if I turn the light off. It's kind of glary on those cards, isn't it? Um, Maybe that's a little bit better. Um, can I tone that down anymore? No. I'm going to turn the light off. Okay. Um, all right. I'm going to sit down. The You're stuck. You're wanting to do something, but you can't seem to get um, you can't seem to get it out of your mind and into something tangible. I'm getting the obstruction is you can't get the High Priestess and the King of Wands to communicate. So there's a blockage there, like maybe you have writer's block, that kind of thing, a creative block. I feel like you almost have to move on to your solution here is to move on to something else. Uh, so if you are a maybe you make furniture with wood, and now the you've maybe become blocked on new styles or something like that, and so now this movement to something different, it can still stay within the wood carpentry type um, vocation, but you could go from making furniture to building decks. I, mm, it's going to be a big decision to do that, and it's going to be I feel like fulfillment for you is being able to create new things, not just keep doing the same thing over and over and over, even though it's maybe popular or well received. You're always into making new, making unique things, doing unique things. So this break here is it's a solution that will in the right environment will hone or bring you back to a creative state. And this potential future, this feels like burnout. Um, and you're either going to have to make a move and avoid this burnout. And if you don't make a move, then there's the burnout, right? Now, your shadow self here, the Ace of Swords, this is like the reason why you can't get your creative self and your um, So this is like in your mind, like you make it in your mind, and this is like you have it implemented and you get it done. And this Eight of Swords is the blockage. This Ace of Swords is the shadow that is deceiving you with truth, but it feels like like, well, why do you need to do that? Why can't you just keep? Why can't we just keep doing the same old? It's working. Why can't we just keep doing that? Okay, so the shadow wants to quell the creative self. Okay. The energy for this, the Knight of Cups here, this is, he's very, his energy is obviously passionate, but is also very tender, very attentive, overall, very loving type energy. So I feel as though underneath it all, you're well aware that there is an issue. You're well aware that you're stuck. You're well aware that, and maybe you just don't know how to address it. And like I said, this is like just stay in the same line of work, I guess. Stay in the same um, type of thing. Just change it up a bit, and that may unlock something, right? Get you out of the burnout. But your higher self is saying, okay, so that definitely there's got to be some kind of balance. There's got to be you've got to be able to recognize that why you're stuck. And I think that your higher self has pointed it out to you that the burnout is what comes after the hanged man. Like you're suspended here, just plugging along, plugging along, plugging along, plugging along. You're trying to, because of your shadow, they've convinced you that you don't have to do anything differently. Although your heart yearns uh, to create new things. This strength with the Ace of Wands is very, it's almost like be strong, move on, or take a risk. Um, and that risk would be detouring for a little bit to kind of regroup. I don't think I really need any additional clarity on this particular spread. I think the message is quite clear that there's a creative blockage, or something like a creative blockage that's happening for you, and your shadow is telling you that just to shut your creative they're blocking they're blocking this connection. With, oh, well, maybe people won't let, with doubt, right? They're blocking this connection to do anything with doubt. Because there are, there's truth to whatever this, but it's trivial truths, I guess. So, like, you create something, not everybody's going to like it. Like, not everybody likes my channel. Does that mean I don't do it anymore? No. Not everybody likes your car, but if they need a ride, are they going to not get in it? You know what I'm saying? So, those are just, but this shadow is influencing those types of doubts and amplifying them. And that's where this detour needs to come in, so you can reinforce your vocation, reinforce your stability. So that's the insight for this session. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. I do appreciate each and every viewer, and I do hope that I get to see you pop in again. My name is Friday, and I am the Prism Walker. Namaste.